Impromptu live from my back porch. On Thursday evening, we had plans to have a fire in our fire pit this evening, and it is raining again in East Tennessee, so no fire tonight. And I got some new hanging baskets for the back porch. Red Impatiens, got one on this side. The other one's identical, but I'll show you. Got one on the other side with my wind chimes. My ferns this year kind of bit the dust. I was blaming the ferns and where I got them, and then I realized that I had not been watering them correctly. So actually it is all my fault. So totally unplanned, impromptu, didn't have anything else to do and thought I would check and see if anybody wants to chat. My glasses are wet. My hair is wet. I needed to go to the mailbox. And I did not want to go in the pouring rain because last time that did not work out well. But even going from the car to the mailbox, I got wet. So that's why I have spots. Live chat. Hey, little Texas, how are you doing? Good to see you. Having a dickens of a time getting my comments to scroll. So, little Texas, you been cooking today, or what have you been up to? Anybody else wants to say hello? I'm Paula from Mrs. Paula Does Retirement, and little Texas is here, who likes to cook. I never can get my comments to scroll. And I always say I'm going to look up how to do that, and then I never do it. So little Texas and I are here. We want to know if anybody else wants to chat. I'm just drinking water tonight. No peach chemicals or pina colada chemicals. My hair's all frizzy because I went to the mailbox and got rained on. Hey, Blake Strange. Hey, Okie, how are you? Okie, I totally did not plan to do a live. Okie, would you be my moderator while you're here? And then somebody's wanting me to be his girlfriend, and I really appreciate that, but I've already got a boyfriend. So would you be, thank you, Okie. I appreciate that. And Okie, if you have to leave, let me know, and I'll watch out for the trolls myself. Or, hey, Madison. Hey, Sunflower. Or little Texas might moderate for me. I think we all know little Texas is a pretty cool person. Okie, if you, Sunflower is a mother now. Well, congratulations. Okie, you were sitting down to relax. Are you sure you want to hang out on my live, or do you just want to go chill and watch TV or something? I'm only drinking water tonight, nothing exciting. I totally did not plan to do a live, Okie. As I was saying in the beginning, oh, I have lots of comments. Hold on. Hi, Madison and Sunflower. Thank you. Okie, you're the best. We were going to build a fire in our fire pit tonight here in the backyard and look at the stars later. Oh, thank you. Madison says I'm hot. I guess you better get rid of Madison too, although I am hot. Madison must like old granny ladies. Anyway, it rained again, of course, in Northeast Tennessee, so no fire tonight. So I thought I have nothing else. I have things I should be doing, like washing the dishes and cleaning up stuff, but I didn't want to do any of that. So I thought, I'm just going to come out and do a live. I enjoyed your live today, Okie. Oh, Cooking Beauty, my girl JoJo. How's my baby girl? I never thought I'd get to see you tonight. I figured you were super busy. Okie, how do I get my comments to scroll without me having to hit comments all the time? Let's see. Cooking Beauty's here. Okie's here. Okie, Cooking Beauty, as you know, is my baby daughter. To be fair, I've had a few. You've had a few happy drinks, Okie? Well, I probably told you before, I can't do happy drinks because then I just go to sleep or I start acting loopier than I already am. So, Oh, Sunflower, your son is 4 years old. Well, that is so great. I love that. Cooking Beauty, I don't know how long you're going to be here. Where'd you go, girlfriend? Oh, you already have a wrench. Cooking Beauty, while you're here, will you help Okie watch out for trolls? Because I do tend to bring out the trolls. Maybe not as much as you, JoJo, because you're young and hot and gorgeous, but I bring out the trolls who like to call old ladies hot and stuff like that, which is just kind of bizarre. You're only 15, but you are a mother. Well, Sunflower, I know you've been on my lives before. It's nice to have you back. Checking my lipstick, checking my teeth for lipstick. That's always attractive. How do I get my comments to scroll and not have to keep hitting the chat? I never can figure that out. Thank you, JoJo. And you know Okie, of course. Okie's already got rid of 2 trolls. One that said I'm hot and one that wanted to take me out. And, you know, I'm pretty sure those were both sarcasm, but I do appreciate it anyway. Oh, let's see. Sunflower's daughter is 8. Sunflower, you're 15 and you have a daughter who's 8? Okay. I don't think that's numerically possible, Sunflower. I'm not doubting your word. I'm just saying I don't think that's numerically possible. No offense. Maybe you mean your granddaughter is 8 years old and your child is 4? Okie's not playing tonight. Okie, are you going to pull a natty? You know how we love natty. Be a natty. And Carson says, my son's birthday is today. He's 12. Congratulations to your son, Carson. Wish your son a happy birthday from me, Mrs. Paula Does Retirement. I know, JoJo, the trolls get so tiresome. JoJo gets all kinds of trolls telling her how hot she is, but she really is hot. They have to be deleted and go to Block Island anyway, because, you know. But still. Thank you, Sunflower. I appreciate that, and I love your channel name. Thank you, JoJo. You tell them to leave your mommy alone. I appreciate that. Let's see, JoJo, do you know Natty? Does Natty ever come to your lives? She is quick on the draw when it comes to deleting trolls. Okie and I are looking at them, getting ready to hit hide, and they're already gone. She must have like super fast reflexes or something. He said he's going to watch your stream later. Well, thank you. That's awfully sweet. I'm not sure I'll be very interesting to a 12-year-old, but I would love to have him watch my stream if he wants to. If you want to tell me his name, I'll be happy to say it and say happy birthday. But if you don't want to say his name, that's totally, totally understandable. Is Chef Zed here? Chef Zed! Hey, Chef Zed. Chef Zed, when was I on your live? Was that just last night? I think that was just last night. And let's see, Jason McPherson is 13. Hello, Jason. You never heard of Natty, N-A-T-T-Y? Well, see, what does she have, Okie? Is it a cooking channel? Anyway, she is fierce. Yeah, I thought so, Chef. I remember your live last night. Chef, I think you've seen Natty before. N-A-T-T-Y, Natty. She's a fierce troll killer. Sunflower has 2 daughters. Okay, well, that's awesome. It's Kaysen. But he might not be here. Okay. Well, happy birthday to Kaysen. Happy birthday from Mrs. Paula Does Retirement and all the people on our live tonight. We wish you a happy, happy birthday. I like that. I like that name, Kaysen. That's a cool name. Let's see. Did I miss saying hi to anybody? JoJo's here. Okie's here. JoJo, I really didn't plan to do a live tonight, but I was yammering on a few minutes ago. We were going to build a fire in our fire pit tonight and sit out and watch the stars, but it rained again in East Tennessee. Big surprise. So instead of doing housework and things I should be doing, I thought I would just like to do a live. Natty is the Chuck Norris to trolls. She truly is. Chef, you met Natty on Azuka's live. Okay. Yeah, Natty is fierce. I don't think Natty's ever been to one of my lives. I need to invite her so that Okie and JoJo can go take a break and get a drink refreshed or something if they need to. Your girlfriend, Sunflower says, your girlfriend has 1 kid who is 11 and 1 kid who is 9. Carson says he watches, I lost the comment. He watches your stream? Well, how sweet. That's awfully nice. I appreciate that. I appreciate anybody who watches my stream. I appreciate the trolls right up until the point where they get trolly and then they have to go to Block Island. But, you know what? I guess we should be glad for the view, right? I think that's what Dee says, that Dee and Doug retired. Thank you for the view or something like that. Oh, he's mad at you. So you're celebrating tomorrow. Oh, are you serious? Please tell me you're exaggerating, because that's terrible. You're talking to a former school counselor here, and I'm like, oh no, he did not throw things at his father. Surely not. Please tell me you're making that up. Just for a good story. Please tell me that. I do wish you good luck. Yes. Yes. He's very lucky he doesn't live at my house, because he would only throw things one time, and then, you know, thank you, Oki, you're so kind. Then we would have to have a discussion. The trolls bring in the views, but when they get out of control, absolutely, they have to go. They have to go. Your girlfriend, Sunflower says, your girlfriend is your wife. So, Sunflower, you have kids and she has kids. So, altogether, you have 4 kids or 2 or 3 kids. I kind of lost count there. So, Sunflower, you're in what we call a blended family. Sunflower, where are you from? I think you've told me that before, but I don't remember. I'm in the United States, in Tennessee, where we would call your family a blended family. Kids these days, you are right. I'm sure I'm a lot older than you, Carson, but if I've had thrown things at my dad, oh my Lord. He was a great dad and a very gentle man, but he had a saying that we all respected, which was, I will kick your hiney until your nose bleeds, and we believed it, and we didn't throw things. Hey, Rock, how are you? Rock, I hope you're not a troll. We've already had some trolls tonight. Hope you're just a regular person. It was a huge plastic. He threw my car keys at you. Did he want you to catch them and take him somewhere to celebrate his birthday, or was he just being sassy? Thank you, Rock. Rock, I like your channel name. Can you babysit him? Well, I would, but I don't think he would like me. Because I've come across like a sweet little old granny lady, but I'm not that nice in person. If somebody throws things at me, yeah, I kind of tend to lose my temper. You're in the U.S. as well. Okay. Rock, tell us where you're from, unless it's private. Please simmer down. Kicking Beauty, I think she might be trolling. I'm pretending like I'm buying that whole story if it makes her happy, but I think she might be trolling. Because she said she was 15 and she has a child who's 8, and as I told her, I think that's numerically impossible. She must be trying to get a rise out of me saying she has a wife, but I don't care if she does. That's her business. Rock, you're from Georgia. Okay. Oakie's from Oklahoma. And JoJo, you're from Florida but living in Houston, right? Poor Sunflower. Maybe Sunflower will behave better next time if she decides to come back. Carson, you're 49. Yeah, I'm a lot older than you. Carson, what would your dad, assuming you had a dad in your family, what would he have done if you threw your keys at him? Would it have been bad like it would have been at my house? I know, they make their trolling pretty obvious. I probably shouldn't have read those comments out loud, but, you know, she wasn't bothering me, so. But, yeah, that's so trolling. You know, I have to wonder what she would have said next. She's 15, she has a wife, a child who's 8. What would have been her next troll statement? She works undercover for the CIA or the FBI, maybe? Something interesting like that. From Miami, living in Houston. He slammed the door, reading Carson's comment. Then as soon as he got in, he had like this angry Where'd that comment go? Angry mug, like after he got home from school and then threw my car keys at me. You told his mom? Okay, Carson. You're his dad, right? Yeah, I'm totally not judging you. I'm just telling you that Okie said his dad would have given him summer teeth. Yeah. Yeah. Carson, coming from a retired school counselor, honey, I think that's a great idea. Military school would teach him some discipline. Summer teeth. Okie, does that mean like lots of windows, right? Look of windows in your teeth? Some are here and some are there. I love it. Okie, I don't know how you come up with these jokes on the spur of the moment. I wish I had that. I wish I had that quick wit that you have. That's so funny. Next comment for Sunflower would have been she's from out of space. I think you're right. How about from outer space, but living on Earth undercover for the FBI? Yeah. They would have been, JoJo says they would have been making rest in peace shirts for my kids. Oh, yeah. JoJo, I was going to ask you what you would have done if one of your children threw something at you. Especially how you cook for them with the salmon sliders and all that good stuff. Chef Zed, we don't know. We're going to have to do something to help Carson with this wild teenager he's raising. He's thinking about military school. I'm voting for that. He didn't ask me my opinion, but I'm voting for that. Hey, Allison. That's okay, Allison. I just got here. What, a little while ago. And Allison, it was totally impromptu. That's why I didn't let you know. Because I let you know earlier today, and then I ended up not going live. So I thought if I tell her I'm going live, something will turn up again. So anyway. Yeah, we're having fun. And Okie has got rid of trolls, and JoJo is on the trolls. Allison, do you know Cooking Beauty? She's my YouTube daughter, JoJo. And JoJo, do you know Living Life After 55? That's Allison. Carson, I'm 60. I'm 60. All right, well, Allison is my sister, my soul sister. Love you, Allison. Meet JoJo, Cooking Beauty, who's my YouTube daughter. And Okie, I guess you can be my brother. You didn't plan on being related to me, but you're stuck with that. Yeah, Carson, we think he needs an ass whipping. We do. We're not promoting violence. We're promoting discipline. Yes, they are both cooked, Chef. Hey, Miss G, Mrs. G. How's my girl at Heartily Happy? Mrs. G, your favorite auntie. Do you cook easy? Are you asking Cooking Beauty? Cooking Beauty, thank you, Rock. I appreciate that. Cooking Beauty, I'm going to let you answer that. Cooking Beauty, to me, cooks manageable. Like, I could cook. I don't think my food would taste as good as her food probably tastes or look as pretty. I could cook the way she cooks if I really concentrated and tried hard. But she makes it look effortless. So I don't know if either you or I would really think it was easy. But it looks good. Haitian spaghetti is my favorite. Salmon sliders, all kinds of stuff. And let's see. Oh, Rock got timed out. Was Rock being inappropriate? Oh, and I missed it. Man, was it anything juicy? Message me later. I'm kidding. Let's see. Carson said, I know I should whip his ass, but his mom would come to the door and she would probably, well, you might be right. Yeah. If both parents are not aligned with discipline, speaking again as a former school counselor, JoJo and Okie, you can chime in. If both parents are not aligned with discipline, you're right. You'd only be getting trouble. Getting trouble, not getting into trouble. He was going in that direction. Well, when he told me he liked my hair, I figured he was going in that direction, but I also figured he might be a gay hairstylist. Of course, if he was a gay hairstylist, he would have probably given me tips on how to deal with this frizz, so I guess I should have known better. They do, some of them start small, don't they, Okie? They gradually go in that direction, and some of them come in like, whoop! I've had to get rid of some of them on JoJo's channel that came in like, oh no, you're not saying that to her. Not while I'm around. I will hunt you down and kick your butt. So, Mrs. G, where'd you go? Mrs. G, you have your sidekick today. Is it that adorable son that I like so much? I love your adorable son. I don't want him to get his head all swelled up thinking that he's too cute, but he really is way too cute. Let's see, Cooking Beauty. I keep having to find the comments. Okay, Carson says, let's see, Okie says, you and your wife were both disciplined as kids, so we usually agreed with each other. Oh, Carson, yeah, that makes it hard on you, being the one who's trying to discipline. Mom just treats him like a little angel. Wow. When he, let's see, when he was like super little? Ooh, Carson. Not butting into your private business at all, but yeah. That's not good. I feel, even though I don't know you personally, it makes me feel upset to know that he's treating you that way because it's just so inappropriate. Because as his father, you are deserving of respect. Yeah. And if he's not going to respect his father, is he going to respect law enforcement when he gets old enough to drive? Is he going to respect his first boss? You know? It starts young, am I right, everybody? Let's see, I got behind on the comments. Jojo says, the other parent can't tell you how to discipline my child in my home, especially if you're not harming. Okay. That makes good sense. Allison, you just put up a parenting video? I didn't know you were going to do a parenting video. You didn't tell me that. Of course, you don't have to tell me everything. But I can't wait to watch that. Oh, he's blushing. I bet he's even cuter when he blushes. If you all haven't been to Heartily Happy and watched her videos with her adorable son, you're missing out because he is so cute. I love you. In a grandmotherly kind of way. Okay? Nothing inappropriate and gross because, ew. Because I'm like old enough to be your grandma. It's like, oh, he's so cute in a grandmotherly kind of way. I am his favorite auntie. I love it. I kind of wanted to be his favorite auntie, but I was afraid he'd think that was weird if I said so. But now I'm glad. So Jojo says, Carson, you just sit there and let him whoop on you, child. You are better than her. So Carson, yeah, we all have empathy for you, and we don't think you should have to put up with that. Oh, Okie's Eden just subbed to my girl, Miss G. I love Mrs. G. And she still loves me, even though I called her Mrs. McGee on a live for like 3 or 4 times. She still loves me anyway. But I've slept since then and had my meds, so no, I'm kidding. Let's see. Some of these behaviors started out earlier, but the parents did not take notice. You're so right. You know, when I was a school counselor, I had so many parents who wouldn't discipline because they didn't want to make their children mad. And I'm like, honey, you're going to regret this later. You are so going to regret this later. I love you too bunches, Gina, Mrs. G. Yeah, you know, everybody says if you discipline a child and give them, what is the right word? Authoritative. Not authoritarian, where they have no choices and it's pounded into them, but authoritative, where it's discipline and they're helped to understand why they're being disciplined, then they're happier. Yeah. There must be some stuff going on in his little mind to make him treat his daddy that way. Hey, Donnie McAllister, nice to have you. I can understand, Carson. I'm sure it puts you in a bad spot when you don't feel free to discipline your own child. I truthfully don't know what I would do. I can't imagine being in that situation. Gosh, I was raised by 2 strong parents. Authoritative, not authoritarian. Actually, they let me get by with a little much because I was the youngest of 6. By the time I came along, they were old and tired. But they raised me with discipline, and I was mad at them. I was mad at them most of the time between the years of 14 and 15. I was mad at them all the time because they wouldn't let me do what I wanted. By the time I was 16, I had matured and figured out, oh, they're not stupid. They're just trying to raise me right. So, yeah. They're civilized adults. Yeah. Civilized adults. Patrick Sutherland. Oh, my gosh. Everybody say hi to Patrick Sutherland, one of my former students. Hey, Patrick. Got your playlist playing now, Mommy Cooking Beauty. I love you. Donnie, Rock started out really nice, but we thought he was heading in that direction. He wasn't being nasty or gross, but we just thought he might be heading in that direction. It's not like we hate him or anything. He's welcome back. I am doing well, Patrick. I miss seeing you, and I miss those boys, too, and I miss your sister. I miss all of you. Oh, my gosh, Patrick, it is so great to see you. Yeah, Donnie, I hope Rock won't be offended. With me, it's been my experience that sometimes the trolls start out telling me they like my hair and saying they want a date when I know they don't because I'm 60 and I'm old, and then it gets weird. So my friends look out for me and just kind of send them to Take a Break Island. Rock's probably a very nice person, whoever Rock is. Patrick, I'm so glad to see you. Oh my gosh, Rita's Roost. Everybody say hi to Rita's Roost. Oh my gosh, Rita's Roost. I finally thought of that. So Rita says, hello, Johnny, Mrs. Paula. I'm washing dishes. Wish you were here to do that with me. So last Sunday, I was relaying a story about how I went up north to the Amish country, and this lady was rude to me in a store because I'm Southern, and she referred to me as something, but I couldn't remember what it was called. Then later I remembered it was Johnny, like can't take the Johnny, as in Johnny Reb, which is stupid. But anyway, that's what Rita's talking about. And y'all, if you haven't been to Rita's channel, Rita, you are just the cutest thing. I love you. She quilts and cooks, and she's just awesome. Oh, my goodness. You are just getting, everybody's just hooking up in a good way, not a gross way. Hey, Janet Keene, how are you? Okay, everybody, Janet Keene, my friend, thinks I should get my hair cut off at chin length. When I posted that funny video this morning about my hair being a mess, but I told her my neck is way too short for that. So here's me with chin length hair. I think I would look like, you know, the Charms lollipops with the bubble gum in the middle. So here's the stick and here's the sucker. I think that's what my head would look like, and not in a good way. Yeah, so I don't know. Cooking Beauty, you're a fashionista and you have great hair all the time. Do you agree with Janet that I should have my hair whacked off to chin length? Or do you agree with me that my neck is too short to have chin length? Janet reminded me it would grow back, but Janet, I'm old. My hair grows very slowly. Hey, Janet again. Let's see. Who did I miss? Have I greeted everybody? Somebody tell me if somebody came on and I did not say hello to them. Because as I've said before, when you're from the South, you have good manners and you're hospitable. And you have to say hello to everybody because it's rude if you don't. Carson, are you still with us, or did we run you off with our unsolicited parenting advice? Hope you're still there. Oh, and I got two new, what I was going to say just left my mind. Oh, two new hanging baskets for my porch today. I showed them at the beginning. Oh, that would be embarrassing. So I got two new impatient baskets. Isn't that pretty? And I got one on the other side just like it. My ferns bit the dust this year. I thought it was because, and this is all a repeat, I thought it was because that they were like not good ferns, but it turned out that I wasn't giving them enough water. So I cut them all back, and they're out in the backyard getting rained on. Oh, does Okie have to go? Bye, Okie. Cooking Beauty, you think so too? Really? I kind of thought Janet was like on another continent with hair, even though she did tell me she was a stylist. I think so too, Chef. She was a stylist for, how long did you say, Janet? 22 years you were a stylist? So Cooking Beauty thinks Bob would look really nice on you with some layers. Thank you. I bet it's kind of hard to style, though. The more I mess with my hair, the worse it looks. My stylist did tell me recently that this style was kind of aging on me. I like it, but she wants me to pull it all up in a wad and do a messy bun. I don't know how to do that. I never could work with my hair much, even in high school when I was young. Yeah, the more I did the curling iron and everything, the worse it looked. Yeah, but Janet, I bet they're really hard to manage. And the men on the live who are not into hair, and I'm not gender stereotyping, I'm just guessing that some men on the live may not care about my hair. They're probably thinking, oh Lord, please move on. Well, Sally, I didn't plan to. Sorry, I'm wheezing a little bit. Sally, I did not plan to. Everybody say hi to Sally. I was going to go live earlier today and something came up. And then that was impromptu as well, but then I didn't get to. And then it rained and my backyard plans for a fire were canceled. And I don't want to go in the house and wash my dishes and clean up the mess that's in there. So I came out here to do a live. So Sally, we're talking about my hair. Janet and JoJo on Cooking Beauty think that I should have it layered into a bob. Is that slimming? Would it make my face look slimmer? My stylist is great. She knows how to do everything. You were about to connect on live. Sally, you mean you were about to go live? Because if you were about to go live, I'm not going to be live all that long. Then let me know and I'll be sure and come to your live after I leave mine. Because, Boomer's live is, oh, hey, Brenda. That's where you were at Boomer's live. Yeah, I knew Boomer had a live and I really like Boomer. Does everybody know who we're talking about? What's up, Boomer? Phil on What's Up, Boomer? You younger folks probably don't. But anyway, he's what I think of now as sort of a big creator. And I'm like, I don't know. I just don't feel like I can relate to big creators. Even though I must tell you, my girl JoJo here on Cooking Beauty has over 3,000 subscribers and a clothing collab. And she's monetized, so she's all fabulous. But I will always watch Cooking Beauty, my girl JoJo. Even when you get to 500,000 subscribers, I will still watch you because you're my baby. So Brenda was, I guess What's Up Boomer's live was pretty cool and probably well attended by lots and lots of people. He brought an old rotary phone and unpackaged it, and convo went to that topic. I love it. Paula, do your dishes with me again. I actually thought about doing a live and washing my dishes, but I don't have that many, so it would only been like a 10-minute live. And then my husband has the TV on, and you know, men sometimes walk through in their underwear, and nobody wants to be in their underwear on YouTube Live. He would, like, be really mad at that. So I just thought the back porch was a safer venue for me. Let's see. I guess Carson must have left us. We were having the, underwear. We don't want to see underwear. We were having a great discussion with Carson over his son, who we thought was being disrespectful, but I guess he left. I liked Carson. And Patrick must be gone. I had another former student. It made my day. And then I got all excited because Rita's Roost showed up. And, you know, I just get all crazy when people come on my live. It's just such an honor. So, you're driving Maddie crazy. Sally D, that's your son that just arrived yesterday, right? Oh, Sally D, no. I started to say he could watch you be live with us tomorrow night, but you said he's going to spend Friday and Saturday with his sibling, right? Carson went to go whip his son's ass. I hope you're right. Yeah, because he needs it bad before it's too late. So Sally's driving her adult son crazy. Janet Keene is going to listen and do your Trump girl nails. Ew, send me a picture of that later. I got email. It's listed in my bio. Sally, well, you know, you don't get to see him that often. Of course you're going to want to hug him and smooch him and talk to him. Heartily Happy, are you still here with your adorable son, or did he make you hang up? Brenda at Busy After 60 is crocheting granny squares. Oh, okay. Brenda and Sally, do you know JoJo at Cooking Beauty? She's my baby daughter, my YouTube baby daughter. And Cooking Beauty, Busy After 60 is Brenda. She works in the school system too. Speech therapist. Oh, Sunflower's... Sunflower's back. Okay. You do not... Oh, yes, you got to check out my girl JoJo. I love her. She's just beautiful and sweet in every way. And JoJo, I'm sorry. I have not watched your latest video, and I missed your last live. I've been failing as a mother. But I will try to catch up on your... what were you cooking? What did you cook last? Chicken... No. Garlic salmon bites, I think. Garlic salmon bites. Sunflower honey, we love you and we're glad you're back, but we thought you were trolling a little bit, saying a lot of things that maybe weren't factual. But I hope you won't be offended, and I'm glad you came back, and you are welcome to stay. You are welcome to stay. As long as you just enjoy a nice chat. I think we've offended Sunflower. Yeah, that's what it was. So just chill a little bit with us. Hang out in the live and chill a little bit. Oh, and JoJo at Cooking Beauty. Sally is a retired kindergarten teacher, and I'm a retired school counselor. Brenda is a still working speech therapist, so we all have a lot in common. You're not mad at your favorite Sunflower? Well, that's great, because I would never be mad at you either. Never, never, never. Never, never, never. Sunflower, while you were gone, one of my former students said hello, which totally made my whole day. Oh, wait. Janet says, they last 10 days and they cost less than $10? Wow. Oh, I just figured out how to keep my comments scrolling. Just keep my finger on them. I'm so smart. So let me catch up. Carson went to whip his son's butt. Sunflower still loves me. Thank you, Sunflower. Oh, you're still there, Patrick. Hey, Patrick. So now, Patrick, I try to keep up with you on Facebook. I think the last I saw you had gone to some kind of training. Something to do with airplanes. And I should remember, and I will remember later, but I'm old. Because, you know, you were my student when you were at Laurel, and you were what? First grade, I think? So I'm pretty old. But you were out of town, and your little brothers were missing you, and you were learning something about airplanes. Wait, Sunflower, I missed your comment. Like you said before, you're not mad at me because I'm your favorite. Thank you. Susan, I don't know. Hey, Zoe. Everybody say hi to Zoe. Zoe at Nunya. And that's not Zoe as in Zozo Cat. This is regular Zoe. How you doing, Zoe? How's your summer break going? Because I'm your favorite, can you tell me what to do? Oh, I doubt it. Yes, you were in Oklahoma City for air traffic control training. You're back in town until class opens up in Alaska. Oh my gosh! Everybody, we are in the midst of a future air traffic controller. He's like the only one I know in that profession, so he's kind of a big deal. Sunflower, I will try to tell you what to do. If it's about cooking or hair or fashion, you need to hit up my girl JoJo. because she is wise and all that. And Zoe, you just got done with summer school. Oh, you have to go, Zoe? Bye. Love you. Hope you have a great summer break, Zoe. Zoe just got finished with summer school. Bless her heart. I don't know what it's like for the rest of the country, but kids here in Tennessee, a lot of kids spend almost the whole month of June in dang summer school. Live chat. I lost my chat again. Just little old me. Oh, I remember those days very well. And I don't know, Patrick, you're kind of a big deal. I love that. Air traffic controller. I can just see you with that headset and all that stuff you have to wear. Let's see. Sunflower wants me to tell her, you can call me whatever you want because you're favorite. You can call me. Well, what do you want me to call you? Oh, your name is Phoenix? I am my grandma's favorite child, Phoenix. Oh, you're telling me that your name is Phoenix? Is that what you're telling me? I would be happy to call your, actually, Patrick is a dude. Oh, I rented a room. Sorry, Brenda, I missed your chat and I totally got you out of context. Brenda rented a room in Hawaii with an air traffic controller. Stressful job, but really cool. I thought you were saying Patrick was the female air traffic controller, and I'm like, no, he's not. Oh, wow. I bet that is stressful. John Emmy, hello, John. Well, Sunflower, I want to call you what you want to be called. So you tell me whether to call you Sunflower or Phoenix or Sweetie Pie or whatever. John, I'm doing very well today. I'm doing an impromptu live on my back porch in Northeast Tennessee, and it was raining, but now it has stopped. How are you, John Emmy, and where are you from? Unless you don't want to tell if it's private. And Cooking Beauty, if you have... Oh, Sally D. Cooking Beauty, if you have to leave, Sally D's got a wrench, and I can also give Brenda a wrench. Brenda, I don't think I gave you a wrench, or maybe I took it away so you could comment on my shorts. I can give Brenda a wrench, and they can watch out for trolls for me. Hello, let's see, Moody Optimist. That is an interesting channel name. Welcome, Moody Optimist. Tell us about yourself. It's okay, Brenda. If I give you a wrench, you just look for, if somebody says something rude or disgusting or insulting, like I'm fat or I'm old or I'm wrinkly, then you click on their name and it'll give you options to time them out or block them. That's all you do. It's no big deal. Thank you, Cooking Beauty. Oh, Gina's got a wrench too. Oh, okay. You want me to take your wrench away now, Gina? Or do you want to keep it until you're ready to go? Take your wrench too so that I can... I'm going to go ahead and take it now. Oh, you know what, Gina? Let's try something. I'm going to remove you as managing moderator. And I'm going to put you... John Emmy, you're getting close to troll there, darling. You don't want my phone number. I'm old enough to be your grandma, I'm sure. And let's see. Where'd you go? Gina, I'm going to change you to standard moderator. Lord, my hair's frizzed. You don't want my phone number. My hair's too frizzy. And as standard moderator, you should be able... Lord, frizzy and flat. Good. You should be able... Thank you, Sally. You should be able to comment on my shorts. Yeah, just stuff like that. If somebody asks for my phone number and they're obviously being sarcastic because I'm old enough to be their granny, you figure the next comment is going to be something nasty designed to shock me. Oh, thank you, Sunflower. Much like Sally, I would imagine I'm kind of hard to shock because when you spend 22 years in elementary, you're like, whatever. Yeah. Well, it's still, yeah, let me make sure that I've got you, Gina. Hold on. Yeah, you are standard moderator. I really don't know the difference between standard and managing. All I know is that as standard, you can comment on my shorts, and as the other one, you can't. I don't know what that's about. Jojo, you know more about YouTube than I do. If you know the difference between standard and managing, let me know. Sally D, I know my students used to invite me to their birthday parties all the time. And a few little girls and some little boys would say, when can you come by my house? And I knew sometimes they would do that in front of their mothers, and I know their mothers were going, dear Lord, don't invite her to my house. Yes, you do need to be able to comment. Okay, let's see. Cooking Beauty says managing mods can time out other mods and block them. I had no idea. Wow. So Cooking Beauty, really, I only need to set people then as standard mods. Because I would never have a mod that would be rude or disgusting, because I only give wrenches to people I've known for like at least 2 or 3 months. Cooking Beauty, you're so smart. I want to be as smart as you someday. So there's the difference from my baby girl who knows a lot of stuff. Managing mods can time out other mods and block them. I do have one YouTube friend. She's a lot younger than me, and she gives wrenches to any old people. If some total stranger says, can I be a mod? She gives them a wrench, and I'm like, oh, holy crap, that's not going to be good. So that makes sense. Cooking, don't you get any ideas? Cooking Beauty, I can promise you that Sally is not going to be trollish. She is good all the way through. She is good. That's so funny. Hardly Happy, she is smart. You have one managing mod. Okay, Cooking Beauty, I know who that is. I bet that's Anthony. Wait, Anthony or that other dude who's always on your lives? Oh, and you have Nita May? What happened to your cute son? I'm really glad Nita May's with you. I like her too. Don't get me wrong, Nita May. But did your cute son leave? He probably got embarrassed because I wouldn't stop talking about how cute he was in a grandmotherly kind of way. Hey, Nita May. Anthony or Sheldon? I bet it's Anthony or Sheldon. Cooking Beauty, you're a standard. Oh, Cooking Beauty. Oh, yeah. When I found out, I think when I found out that standard mods can comment on my shorts, then I think I changed you to standard, because I'm pretty sure before I knew the difference, I didn't know. Paula says that about, I am not in love with Percival. Percival's a bit too needy for me, Sally. Now, Cooking Beauty, you think I'm funny, and I appreciate that. You want to go see Sally's channel. I just have one alter ego whose name is Hilda Joy. Sally has a bunch of alter egos, and one is Percival, and he's so needy. Oh, it's your daughter. I thought sure it would be Anthony or Sheldon. Your daughter. That's so sweet. I don't think I have met your daughter. I bet she's gorgeous like her mama. So Adorable Son is still there and he's laughing. I'm not in love with Percival, Sally. Percival is just, he's a little needy for me. He's just a little needy. But y'all got to go see all of Sally's alter egos. Let's see. That one that I like, Paige Turner. I really like Paige Turner. She's my favorite of your alter egos. And Brenda says she's running to put clothes in the dryer. See, she's being all productive. I have laundry that I could be doing, but instead I'm sitting on the back porch talking to you fine people. Because that's what I'd rather be doing. But I don't want to stay too long. Sally, what's your bedtime? I don't want to stay too long because my girl Sally wants to go live and we have to share the airwaves. She loves this hat. I do not. I do not love Percival's hat. Oh, Sunflower, when are you going to go live? Let's see, Sunflower. Let's see, Sweetie, Sunflower Sweetie. Are you a content creator? Like when I go to your channel, hold on, and watch your content? Or do you just do like lives and stuff? My boyfriend is not Noah. Know a lot. No. I just got that. Know a lot. I was thinking about Noah from the Bible and trying to get that. Yeah. I'm a little slow sometimes. Okay. Well, as soon as you get 50 people, you be sure and let me know. I don't know. Rita goes live a lot. Rita was live. Was she live last night, Janet, or was she making a video doing it? I don't remember. Anyway, Rita is live a lot, and you don't want to miss Rita's live. Sally, you're over the live already? Please don't be over it. I promise I'll be quiet soon. Dr. Ninja Turtle. Everybody say hi to my friend Doc. And he gave me permission to shorten his name to Doc. He said that was okay. Doc, everybody is here. Sally, please don't be over it. Everybody say, Sally, do your live, okay? Sally, if you'll give me a time limit, what your bedtime is, I promise I won't go past then. Oh, good. You connected to Sally. Thank you, Dr. Ninja Turtle. I'm just sorry that I missed your live, but I saw where your next one's coming up, and I made sure to hit the notification button because I thought I had notifications on you, and I did not. So, because I don't want to miss that next live. Oh, that's Paige Turner's boyfriend. Sally really is a sane person. She just has a lot of characters in her head. Oh my gosh. Excuse my allergy cough, you all. I can't get Sally to tell me, yes, Sally, do your live. Okay, Sally, I promise I will hang up in 5 minutes. No, I'll tell you what. I'll hang up at 8:30. I got my phone, and I'll hang up at 8:30 if you promise you'll do your live right after mine. And if you don't do your live right after mine, I'm going to be mad at you. And the consequences will be severe. I don't quite know what they are, but I'll think of something. Is that too late, Sally? Oh, I got a hummingbird. Sorry, I'm easily distracted. I had a hummingbird. I have actually 4 hummingbirds, and they fight a lot. Sally, if I hang up at 8:30, will you promise to do your live? Say, I promise. Oh, good. Brenda's back. Sally's giving me some sass. She wanted to go live tonight, and I didn't know that, so I went live and got all up in her Kool-Aid, as the old saying goes, and now she says she's overdoing a live. Sorry, the hummingbird's distracting me. I think I have ADHD maybe, and I'm not joking about that. I think I've developed it in my old age. So, 40 lashes with a wet noodle. Yes, Sally. And I've seen your street. I know where you live. I can find it somehow. Yes, Sally, I need to hang up at 8:30 anyway, and then you can do your live. Okay, promise. Don't make me beg, okay? Moody Optimist says, I will give you 40 lashes with the wet noodle. Sally, I would hang up at 8:30 anyway because my voice is getting kind of crackly. And you know what will happen? If you don't say, I promise I'll do a live at 8:30, I bet all these wonderful people on here will leave and I'll have no one to talk to anyway. Okay, and that will be so sad. I would just be sitting here talking to myself. Oh, somebody put in the comments, please like the live. Because I feel funny saying it by myself, even though I just said it. Somebody like the live. You know, I always forget to like lives until somebody says like the live, and then I go back and like it. Okay, Sally. So everybody, Sally's going to go live when I hang up at 8:30. Sally, my gorgeous friend Sally, who has all kinds of alter egos in her head, and I just have one so far. She is going to go live. Everybody saw her say that, right? Yeah, she didn't want my vengeance to come out on her with that wet noodle. Sunflower Sweetie says, I'm your favorite. Now, what am I? I'm your favorite. Oh, fiddle. Hold on. Thank you, JoJo. I love you. My daughter JoJo's so precious. Live chat. I missed Sunflower's comment. Sunflower. Because I am your favorite, you can say whatever you want on my live. Well, I appreciate that, but I only say appropriate things. I don't say anything weird or gross or offensive. I'm pretty sure I don't say anything weird or gross or offensive. If I do, you can send me on a little trip to Block Island. And Sunflower Sweetie, nobody else better be rude or offensive on your live either. You can give me a wrench if you want to, and I will put them off because nobody's going to mess with my friends. Oh, Dr. Ninja Turtle, you are going to... Wait, I got to do it right. When you get to Cooking Beauties Live, you are going to love it there. Yes, you are going to love it there. That's kind of what she says. Cooking Beauty is Fabu. Thank you, Sunflower Sweetie. I appreciate that. Hey, Lexi. Everybody say hi to my girl, Lexi, Luna Claus. Now, let's see. Lexi, you have 2 channels, Luna Paws and Luna Claus. Everybody say hi to my girl, Lexi, and that is Lexie, not Lexi. I guarantee you, right, I guarantee you're going to love it there. Sort of like that. I love it when you say that, JoJo. It's just so great. And it's true. Everybody say hey to Lexi, Lexie. Lexi. It's just one E, right? Are you saying like it's Lexi? Like that? And I've watched some of Lexi's content. You do very cute content, Lexi. So how do you decide which channel to get on, Lexi? When are you Luna Paws and when are you Luna Claus? Just whatever. I got to watch my clock because if I go past 8:30, Sally's going to be mad. You know what? I better set a timer. Talk amongst yourselves for a second. It's 9 minutes. I'm going to set the timer for 8 minutes because it takes me about a minute to say bye. Usually when you have your... Oh, well, that makes sense. Hey, Susan! Somebody was asking a few minutes ago, I wonder where Susan is. Let's see, Sally. Oh, you're live already, Sally? You're live and you're on my live? Can you be doing that, really? Now, let's see. I'm on my live on my iPad. So, if I get on my phone... I'm going to see if Sally's really live or if she's just messing with me. Sally D's Reality. Sally D's Reality. Where are you, Sally D's Reality? Sally D's Reality. You're not live. Oh, you're upcoming. Oh, there you are, upcoming. Wait. Oh, you are live. All right. Hello. Excuse me just a second. I'm going to say hi, Sally. So Sally is already live. I can be on my live with you awesome people and say hi to Sally. Isn't technology amazing? Lord, that side of my hair frizzes up so bad. Sunflower says, you will never lie to me. You are so sweet. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong darn button. Sunflower, where did you go? Yeah, oops. You will never lie to me because I'm your favorite. Thank you, Sunflower. I like being your favorite. You are so sweet. You are so sweet. So now I still have to hang up at 8:30 because I told Sally I would. Oh, no. She's not live yet because it still says waiting for Sally D. I don't know. I'm having an issue. I'm going to... No, Susan, Fatima was not on. Fatima was not on, and I've been really sad about that. Fatima is probably only expecting me on Sundays. Jojo, it's okay. I think Sunflower's being really sweet, so it's okay. I can handle Sunflower because I'm her favorite. What was I saying? Does anybody know what I was saying? Something about Fatima. Oh, Jojo, Fatima is this sweet, sweet young girl, and we think she's from where, Susan? Saudi Arabia or India? Anyway, she is precious. She comes on my Sunday lives. She tells me how to pronounce names, because I don't know how to pronounce any names from India or Saudi Arabia. And she watches out for me when I'm about to say something that's going to get me in trouble. India. We love her. Susan and I love Fatima. And she told me how to pronounce her name. I was saying Fatima or Fatima, but it's Fatima. You would love her. You're leaving her alone? I understand, Jojo. Thank you. I must be so desperate to be someone's favorite that I'm totally into it. But as far as I can tell, she's just being very sweet. So I'm okay with that. But now if she gets sassy, you have my permission to send her on a little trip to Block Island. Susan, I stole your saying. Susan says send them on a little trip to Block Island, and I like that. You have coined a new phrase, Susan. Please, what, Lexi? Susan, I'm your fave, or Fatima's your fave? And Lexi, please, what, honey? Let me scroll back up and see what Lexi wants. Lexi is saying, please what? Please what, Lexi? Please hush, or please... I already said your name. It can't be that. Please. Oh, thank you, Susan. I get to be two people's favorite. I love that. 4 more minutes. I have to go in 4 more minutes. Susan, Sally's going live in 4 minutes. Oh, not lately, but when I first started out, we had some trolls. JoJo had to send a troll away. I had one who wanted my phone number. I think either JoJo or maybe Okie dealt with them or somebody. And then one was starting to talk about how my hair was pretty, and Okie thought that was going south, so he sent them on a little trip to Block Island. I thought maybe he was just a gay hairstylist and was going to give me some hair tips, but we decided that he did not need to stay around because he might go, you know, he might go the bad way. But he could have been a gay hairstylist, thinking, oh, for her age, her hair looks lovely. Sunflower, JoJo has her eyes on you. Oh, Doc, it's okay. JoJo has a lot of experience with trolls because she's young and hot and gorgeous, and people troll her all the time. And it takes 2 or 3 of us to keep them ran off. So it's okay. Sunflower. Okay, JoJo, you have scared Sunflower. It's okay, Sunflower. JoJo is really sweet. I know. I've heard that. I've never had a gay hairstylist just because I don't know any. But I've heard they do very, very good hair. Nothing like a boat trip to Block Island. That's right. We didn't have any really nasty trolls, Susan. I think we had 1 or 2 that were heading in that direction. One told me I was hot. And I said, I know I'm hot, but, you know, you don't need to discuss it here on the live. So we knew that was going to go south quick. So Okie and JoJo have been looking out for me. Oh, really? We don't have any in Mountain City, sadly. Everybody's just female and straight. He quit lots of drama. Okie, you mean quit? Oh, you mean the stylist quit. Oh, hey. Hey, Rainbow. Hey. My dog's just coming out to join me. Hello. Everybody say hi to Rainbow. Hello. Hello. There you go. He misses his mommy when she stays out on the back porch too long. Oh, no licking. Oh, you have me a stylist. I know, Lexi. It's Rambo. Rambo is sweet. They do, JoJo. They love coming back to your channel just like cockroaches. Some of them start out kind of mild, like saying you're hot, and you are hot, so that's understandable. But then they start to talk about body parts, and we don't tolerate that. Anthony or Sheldon or me or... Let's see, you've got some really good troll fighters on your channel. Usually the other people have already got them before I've had the chance because I'm kind of old and slow. And I'm like, oh, I need to block them. And then they've already got them blocked. Yes, Rambo does open doors. Rambo does. Oh, you got your nails done. Sunflower Sweetie has her nails done. Okay, everybody, listen. I'm loving this and I'm having so much fun. But I promised that I would hang up at 8:30 because... Carson! JoJo, are you seeing that? Carson, I'm so upset that I have to hang up because I have so much to say. But Carson, you got to stop putting up with that behavior from the kids now. You got to do something. You got to do something. I know, Doc. I'm like, is that a bad comment? I have to go because I promised Sally I would hang up at 8:30 and it's 8:30. Thank you for coming on to my live. JoJo, did I steal this from you? Or was I already doing it? So I got to go. Wait, I got one comment. Please say, no, Carson, I have to go because my friend Sally is going to do her live now. And I told her I would hang up at 8:30 so she could go live and I could come to her live. But Carson, I'll be live again on Sunday. Oh, I gotta hurry. If you want some more unsolicited parenting advice from a retired school counselor, I'll be live again on Sunday at either 2 or 4. I'm thinking 4. Hey Jojo, how about we both do it? Because we're mommy and daughter. But you do it cuter than me. Oh shoot, it's 8:31. All right. I gotta go. Love you all. Thanks for coming to my live. And if you're not busy, check out Sally D's Reality, who's going live in like 1 minute. Night, everybody. Love you, Sunflower. Love you, everybody. Bye. See you soon.